feeling shades like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She says stop crying, get used to the try.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Washington Wizards. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Here's Poole. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Poole with the ball to the middle. Here's Carrington, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Quickly against Poole. On the wing quickly. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Barnes, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys? Thank you for that, Allie. And that one's good. Quickly.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickley.
Poole for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Here's Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know how you say this in Austrian, but that's bully ball. Jakob Pirtle.
To the inside. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Quickley. Back to Barrett. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, it felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of, progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
It gets the bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Left side, Coulibaly. Barnes with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's Barrett on the wing. Coulibaly defending. Clock at 6. The 3 from Quickley. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Coulibaly. And he goes in for the dunk.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Now here's Dick. Back to Quickly. Here's Barrett. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Barrett's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Valanciunas. Poole outside. Valanciunas down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Valanciunas, good.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Now here's Quickly. He's got 5, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Graham's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors, Devontae Graham.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 5. Here's Carrington, covered by Pirtle. Shots good by Carrington.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. Graham for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special, and when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
The Raptors with a lead. Now here's Barnes. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. It's Barnes on the wing. The 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J off.
Poole against Graham. Valanciunas passes to Poole. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Barrett. 33 points last game. They get it back. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got 9 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The baseline J. Poole can't get that one to fall.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And these teams just getting out of the starting blocks on the season.
Funny, BA, because teams whose results last year finished off in places they thought they could have pushed themselves a little further tend to come out with a little bit more focus. And the sooner you can get to being sharp in the early part of the season, the more wins that you pile up. And that kind of confidence can really, really carry you a long way.
And the Wizards making a change here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. Bay, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And Butler is subbed in for Poole. It's scooped up. They need this. Carrington, no good. Raptors lead by 10. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Bay. Back to Butler. Second shot opportunity. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, the Raptors. The Wizards in second.
And these two squads that can run the floor at a lightning pace, they piled up more than their share of fast break points last year.
Pass to Carrington. Goes back up. Back to Butler. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Snatched up. Outside Grant. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. The pass to Graham. And at last, they get one to fall. Graham's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Abaji comes in for Barrett. Here's Abaji from deep Pirtle. Sarr pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bay. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Toronto leading by 12. Here's Olenek. It's hauled in by Carrington. Well, the Wizards shooting just about 29% so far. Not great to the paint. Here's Sarr. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Right side Olenek. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Abaji. Down low. Outside Dick. Uses the glass on the layup. Dick's got 7 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Carrington. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Grant. Rebound Washington.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't got one to fall yet.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
They get it again. Here's Carrington. And a missed layup. Raptors lead by 12. Here's Abaji. Outside Graham. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Carrington, covered by Pirtle. It's stolen by Pirtle. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk for three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Bay outside.
Toronto foul. Ochai Agbaji. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Butler on the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. Feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Mobo in at the power forward. That's the five out there for the Raptors. Here's Coulibaly. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Koulibaly's got 9.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Battle shot is good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. And it's Battle with a rebound. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston.
And looking at the Vancouver matchup, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
To the left wing. The three from Quickly. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Poole's got room. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Poole's got his first points in this one.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
And here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Barrett. Here's Battle. Lets the three fly. Drains the triple. Battle's got 6 in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Poole. Mobo with a rebound.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Battle. From deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
And it's Quickly with a miss. The Wizards have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr, guarded by Olynyk. Offensive rebound. Sarr misses. Here's the steal. Here's Coulibaly. And it's Battle with a rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Wing shot on the way, and he hits the jumper. Now he's got 11 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
George passes to Sarr, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
Quickly against Poole. Pass to George. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Mobo. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Battle. George defending. The 3 from Quickly. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play.
Yeah, Poole has that ability. That one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Battle. George defending from 13. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Barrett. The 3 is up. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
So both teams changing it up here. Poole shot is off.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And it's Quickly with a miss. For Washington, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. And he dunks it down.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Mobo, defended by Kuzma. Right side Barnes. 4 on the clock. On the wing Quickly. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barrett's got 9 points now in the quarter.
RJ not getting distracted by the defense closing in on him. That's a nice looking jumper.
And a foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Sadiq Bey comes in for George, and Butler is subbed in for Poole.
Sadiq Bey, Jared Butler.
Butler against Quickly. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. Here's Mobo, defended by Kuzma. 3 on the clock. And it's quickly with a miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot quickly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Quickly passes to Fernando. And he banks in the layup. Fernando's got his first 2 points of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Bruno Fernando. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Carrington, guarded by Dick. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma, left side. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Toronto. Dick with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And it's Butler with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Pass to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has got 5.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. Don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Butler can't get it to go. And for Toronto, they're shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. And the basket by Agbaji. Agbaji's got his first basket. 1:44 left in the second. To the left side wing. Here's Carrington. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee. And he gets it to go.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Dick. Good. And Graham with the setup. He's got 11.
Yeah, maybe a little underrated as Devontae can make these kind of plays. You know, he finished in the top 10 in assists in one of the seasons that he's played.
The putback. Fernando grabs the miss. Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Graham. Over Butler. Offensive board. Back to Dick. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. Fernando grabs the miss. Dick with it. Kuzma on him. That one falls.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Butler with the ball. Graham covering. Butler on the wing. Corner shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Butler's got 8.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Now Barnes. Right side Dick. Graham for 3. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is that shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
The shooting percentage of LI was through the roof. The coach should absolutely rip them. We need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in a shooting guard. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Looking to end this cold spell. Goes up again. Carrington, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Inside, here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Raptors.
And the 3-ball has been a huge part of their game plan. A great way to spread out a defense.
Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
It's Barnes on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Abaji. Good, and Graham with the setup. Graham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 8 points.
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Here's Carrington. Graham covering. Poole outside. Over Pirtle. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 10. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Abaji. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And that one good.
And how about the handles there from quickly dancing his way around the defender?
The Wizards shooting just 36% in the third. Poole with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Out left to the wing. Back to Poole. The three is up. That shot off. Toronto has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to Quickly. Outside Graham. Rejected by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 5th assist in this one. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Poole. And here's Valanciunas. And here's Coulibaly. Graham covering. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Carrington. Banked it in off the glass. Carrington's got 10 points.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Barnes finds Graham. Over Poole. Graham misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Barnes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 10.
And Barnes rising to the challenge here. He is tough.
Valanciunas with it. Kuzma outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And you think of Graham, he's a potent shooter from the outside. He can get hot. Someone who really helps space the floor.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span. So hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We've got a long way to go.
To the middle. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Leans inside. Jump shot is good. Barrett's got 20 points.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Tipped away and stolen by Graham. Pass to Mobo. Good. And Graham with the setup. Mobo's got 8 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And it's Butler with the ball for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Outside Coulibaly. Valanciunas against Olynyk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Toronto making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Bay, he's checked in for Washington.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Battle. Outside Dick. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
It's Barrett on the wing. Butler covering. Now here's Dick. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mobo. And it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him. Washington shooting 40% so far in this one. Valanciunas passes to Holmes. Outside for Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Wizards, Jared Butler. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. Brown, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And Toronto calls time here with the Bradley Beal trade. Washington made it clear they were going in a new direction, Brent.
Yeah, it felt like the Wizards were stuck in the Delaware just a little bit. They won 34 or 35 games for 3 straight seasons, and trading away Bradley Beal was an admittance to, hey, we've got to start over. We've got to do something to get some younger players in here on the roster and give us some flexibility. The future is now for the Washington Wizards.
Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. On the wing, Grady Dick. Butler covering. Here's Mobo. Connects from downtown. Mobo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
And here's Brown for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Butler. Rebound by Olynyk. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mobo. Outside Dick. To the right side. Now Barrett. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
The drive by Butler, and the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 14 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
The Wizards making a switch here. Sarge checked in. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Holmes. Bay inside. And the dunk by Bay.
Yeah, flashing that athleticism. Bay really packs a punch on these dunks.
Barrett passes to Olynyk. To the wing on the left. Here's Battle. He's covered by Bay. And it's Battle missing.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Butler, good. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Battle. Here's Mobo. 13 points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 15.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Dick. And another basket for Toronto.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Devontae Graham, Jackson out there with Bruno Fernando, and it's Shed in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Outside Graham. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
Holmes, rebound Toronto. Fernando's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. To the wing, right side. Outside Grant. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Butler passes to Brown. Here's Holmes. Tries again. Rebound Toronto.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Outside Graham. And Holmes with the block.
Well, Holmes sees that shot coming and says, goodbye.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Butler outside. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot from 12, and the shot is good off the backboard. Now here's Butler. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 17 points here in the second half. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Graham, that's good. Well, Graham, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. To the inside. Fernando, pass to Graham. Jackson against Brown. Jackson gets the bucket. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Butler outside. And it's Graham with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And book it, Fernando.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jackson. Finished off the break.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Graham against Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. George, he's checked in for Washington.
Jared Butler. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw is off from Butler. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Shed. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Shed. Pass to Jackson. Here's Shed. Back to Jackson. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Matthews. Down low. Here's Gill. Soft touch off the glass. Gill's got his first 2 points.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Pass to Graham. He tries for 3. Kicks it out to Jackson. Another shot. No good that time. Brown with some nice D. Here's Matthews. The rebound by Jackson.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's Graham, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Graham not settling, worked his way inside, got somebody to overcommit.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So for Washington, Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Gill, and it's Coulibaly in for Matthews. That one misses.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham.
Wizards ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for Washington. Pass to Butler. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Quickly outside. Back to Graham. Jump shot is good that time. Graham's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Butler on the wing. Graham covering. They get it back. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Toronto has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Butler against Graham. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Toronto on D. Pulls up. The shot by Butler, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game, in the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle go out there and still compete.
Here's Coulibaly. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. It's scooped up. Pass to Battle. Over Valanciunas. The kick out to Graham. Tries yet again. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Graham's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Butler lays it up and banks it in.
Well, feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
Washington ball.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for George.
Kyle Kuzma.
Now here's Coulibaly. Graham covering. Kuzma up top. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Mobo. Back to Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Kuzma for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Lobo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside Graham. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Quickly. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Butler passes to Kuzma. 1:29 left in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas. They shoot again. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for R.J. Barrett.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Second chance shot, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fade away. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Butler double team. Pass to Holmes. Back to Butler. Kuzma right side. To the inside. Fernando grabs the miss. Outside Graham. And he drops it in from the low post.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Devontae, a big-time shooting performance for you tonight. How were you able to get it going?
Just letting it fly, being confident. My teammates got confidence in me. My coaches doing a good job of, drawing up plays, and my teammates finding me. So, got to give them all the credit.
Let it fly, baby. Thanks, Devontae.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along